What's up, everybody? Sky Spider here. Sorry for my bit of an absence last week. I only got one video up, and it was from the week before, to be honest. I got impacted again. Just joy of my lives. Got that cleared yesterday. Still in a little bit of pain from getting it cleared, but it's out. So we're back on track in the bug room. Um, Today, I believe I've got scorpions, centipedes, and I'm going to be at least checking in on the big ends today. So if anyone's feeling photogenic, we'll get them on camera. I've also got my little assistant, Zoidberg, in here in the bug room, giving me a hand. As you can see, we still have the space heater. Fun, fun. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to work and look at some fun critters. These things are starting to breed like gremlins. No. No. She's trying to get out. Just holy shit, guys. So, seems like everyone who RSVP'd for the orgy has shown up. Oh, I love these dominoes. They're so fucking cute. Yes, you guys are. You're adorable. If only they knew it was like 20 degrees in the blizzard outside. But nope, they're nice and warm indoors. Look, I always remind you guys, feeders are just really fun to watch sometimes. You can learn a lot about your animals by just giving them a little time. These little guys give their lives so that my pets get to live. And you got to show them some appreciation. It's like when they're out, I try to give them a little treat. Today they're getting one of the jelly pots that I give the ants. And they love these things. These are usually gone within like a couple hours of me putting them into the full-size enclosure. So all the ones that are inconvenienced today to have to wait and see if they're going to be fed off, they at least get a treat while they wait. Honestly, most of these are going back in the colony before the day's over. I'm probably only going to use maybe 50 of them. Alrighty, here's one of my unnamed death stalkers. This is one of the females. Not sure if she's going to eat today, but let's try it out. Oh, yep, we're hungry. Are we going to sting? You guys are kind of known for your sting. There we go. We gotta go underneath. Much better. Oh, twitching. And that looks pretty dead. Fuck, they die fast. That's one scary little boog. You got some good venom in there, girl. Hey, it's time for laser tag with Phage. As you guys know, she doesn't always eat every week, but it's important to give her the opportunity. Well, she's eating this week. And once again, man, those roaches die fast. Go, girl. Man, I gotta find you a boyfriend soon. You're so ready for breeding. If you guys can see the little bit of whiter colored tissue in between the back plates, and then along the sides you can see a little bit more of it. That is her being swollen from being super well fed, which means she is definitely good to make some babies with all that extra fat and everything in her body. All right, sweetie, I'll put your hide back. I just like getting video of you. All right, let's put her hide back and give her some privacy. Here's my little cutie pie Tessa. Fun little story. I walked into the bug room last night just to take a look around and check on everybody. And just my presence in the room was enough for her to start throwing up threat postures. Just sticking her claws straight up in the air with them wide open. I guess she felt my footsteps even though she's on one of the upper shelves in the bug room. I just thought it was kind of cute. As you can see, she's no slouch either when it comes to venom. There's another very quickly dead roach. Pretty badass. Okay, I should probably put her hide back in before she starts giving me threat postures again. Such a grumpy little girl, but I love her. Big Lady Dahlia is looking nice this week. Question is she hungry this week? Yeah, that looks like a yes, just the food got away. Right over here, she might get it herself. Boop. Trying to gently boop it toward her. So weird to see these things run as fast as tarantulas. So used to the stereotype of like the emperor scorpion, slow and bumbling. Yeah, the fact these guys can run down red runner roaches is terrifying. Just one hell of a predator, which is why they haven't had to evolve past this body shape for hundreds of millions of years. Then again, the way evolution seems to work, pretty much everything moves slowly toward being a crab. I know it's a bit of a meme, but there's a little bit of truth to it. This is a pretty popular body plan because it's so damn efficient. So yeah, that full-size one probably won't have to feed her next week, but we'll see how she's feeling next week. I just got a massive scare from this little fucker. There are a bunch of forehead flies in this enclosure, so I was worried it had just died on me right after buying it. So I go to lift the cork bark, and this thing bursts out at full speed straight up the fucking wall. Thank you for helping me with my constipation. Have some food. Well, that's a shock. I have never seen that before. Well, I do not know why the forehead flies are gathering in here, so hopefully I figure it out. It's not the centipede, though. I know that now. Oh, why you gotta scare me like that, girl? I just switched feeders since I'm about to do the big ones. And I think it's safe to say the dubia really like the jelly cup. They're literally pushing this thing all around. trying to get at it. So yeah, never let it be said I don't treat my feeders well. Holy crap. Those are some happy, happy roaches. Time to move on to the big ends. We got one of our Pamphibodius mascara here. Let's see, what size roach do I want to give you this week? Let's go with the mature male. I'll put it back over here. Yep, no hesitation. She knows what she wants. Very content spood. I've had a few requests to talk about power feeding and the results of it. It's a very complicated subject. I just happen to think about it because I'm looking at my hypothesis here that's very obese. I'm not feeding this girl until she molts. This is way bigger than I like to see them. But power feeding is basically where you have a spiderling, you want it to grow faster, so you feed it more, and they usually do grow faster. Problem is with invertebrates like these, more than a set number of years on their lifespan, they have a set number of molts. And if you're pushing those molts to happen faster, you are shortening the lifespan of your spider. It's just the reality of how their biology works. Yeah, Zoidberg, you agree. Yeah, he's agreeing. So yeah, power feed if you want to get out of the spiderling stages early, but you're risking ruptured abdomen from a fall because it becomes much easier when they're this big. I don't have to worry about it in here because this one can reach the lid while on the ground. And you're also risking prey eating your spider if your spider decides it doesn't want to eat anymore. So there are definitely risks to it. There are advantages to it as well. I have used it myself to make a male mature at the same time as a female when both were wild caught. And it's a species that's something I want to try and establish in the hobby because that's pretty much your only opportunity. But in general, I do not do it. It's a very, very specific tool in the toolbox that you really need to know the right time to use. And most of the time, you don't want to go near it. So that's my general take on power feeding of spiders. If that raises any more additional questions, leave them in the comments. And if there's a big enough demand, I'll do a video just on that topic. But I just wanted to bring it up here since I've had two very direct questions recently. All right, and on to our other female mascara. I swear, Pamphibodius have no problem catching food out of the air, even though they're a terrestrial spider. Just nice to see. And I love that beautiful, like, orangey sienna color with the nice dark browns on the femurs. These are just really pretty spiders. A lot of Pamphibodius females are just black or brown when they're mature. But the mascaras keep some really pretty coloration. Definitely one of the nicer ones out there. And one of the favorites around here, we've got our adult female sturmai. Still unnamed. Let's see if we can get her to take 2 dubia this week. Her abdomen's a little smaller than I'd like. Absolutely no problem with the first. You know what? After looking at how big that is in her fangs, I think I'm going to wait to give her the second one. I don't want to give her too much at once. But yeah, I have to clean out her water dish today. She's been putting dirt in it. Yep, even these guys will do it. I do love me that gigantic happy dance. She gives some really good ones. Oh yeah, work it, girl. Work it. Work that shit, girl. One day I'll get less lazying at editing and find a way to time-lapse these and set them to music. I use iMovie on my phone to edit these, so I don't have access to a lot of the features. Hey, Zoidberg. He just walked in and put his paw on my leg. Fucking cute. Yosh, Zoidberg, we see you. Sorry about the flash. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and get the water changed off camera and let her enjoy her meal. Wow, say hello to Groot. I never see this one out and about. She's my Pamphibodius insignis. Are we hungry this week, Groot? Yay, you actually ate on camera. Can't remember the last time you did that for me. This is another species of Pamphibodius I think maintains a really nice coloration as adult females. It is still mostly brown, but the highlights are really pretty. Still on the fence about keeping this genus. They don't do a ton for me personally. I may be trying to breed the two that I've got once they're full grown, but I may also try and sell them. I'm not sure. I don't know. They just don't feel like they're for me. Grimace. Let's give Grimace here an adult female dubia. See how she handles it. Well, she's interested. No cartwheel this time, cutie. I'm happy just to get some pictures of you. You're so pretty. Man, she might be one of my 5 prettiest spiders I've ever kept. And that's saying something. Because I have had some pretty spoods over the years. Alrighty, eat well, cutie pie. We're going to have to find you a boyfriend on your next molt. World's definitely going to have more purple tarantulas. Oh my god, you're pretty. And we got Yargle, my little Goliath bird eater. And Yargle needs some meals. You're looking a little thin there, buddy. Think you can take more than one dubia this week? I think she can. I'm going to stick in a second one. It'll take her a little while to find. That way she doesn't have too much of a mouthful at once. Last cutie I'm going to take a look at today is Meatball. So we have a mature male here that Meatball has attempted to pair with a couple times now. I think, can't remember if it was 2 times or 3 times. But every time I've paired her, she has tried to eat the male because he's so little. And he's one of the bigger ones I've had. So it's been a bit of a challenge. He doesn't want to drum. He just kind of charges right in. So we're going to have to work with these two. Hopefully we will get them paired. But it is currently an uphill battle. Alrighty, so not a bad day in the bug room today. That's everybody I need to get to. I will be coming in probably later tonight after I have some food to do the breedings. All things hopeful, I will be able to pair all three of the couples I'm working with right now. And yeah, if I do, hopefully we'll get some videos on the channel of that. I always love breeding videos. But until next time, I'll see you guys later, and be nice to your bugs.